Tattoo Soul, die Plattform für professionelle Tätowierer.
Okay, we're on.
Wow!
Here we go. Hold on.
I can't believe it. I'm sitting now here with you.
Yes?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I ain't nobody special. I'm just me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So maybe can you tell me something? When did you start tattooing?
I started tattooing in 1952 in Coney Island, New York. That was the biggest amusement park in the world at that time. And electricity had only been in existence a short time. And Coney Island was all lit up with lights. And people came from all over the world to see Coney Island. And I went there to get a tattoo. And I got very interested in tattooing. And the old man that was doing it there taught me how. Tattoos then were 50 cents and up.
Really?
Yes.
And a bottle of rum or what?
Yes. Uh-huh. Everything was reasonable. A big glass of beer was 5 cents. A hot dog was 5 cents. Everything was 5 cents. Mostly sailors got tattooed back then. Sailors, motorcycle riders, tough guys, ladies of the evening, not college people. It was a tough business back then. It was cheap, but you had to fight. And I enjoyed fighting, I enjoyed drawing, I enjoyed being a tattoo man like a pirate. And now I'm writing the story of my life. And it's going to take me 6 volumes to write. I get about 10 years to a book. And I've led a very exciting life. I started one of the first tattoo conventions like this here back in 1979 in Denver, Colorado.
All right.
And then I started the first tattoo supply company around that same time. When I first started tattooing, there was 3 colors, black, red, and green. And through my travels and my experiences, I met a chemist, and I told him that I'd like to get more exciting colors into tattooing. And he worked with me, and we developed orange and yellow and purple, and now we have colors of every rainbow. Well, the old tattooers, the great tattooers of yesterday, we used to draw pictures that you could do in just black and red to make them look nice. And we thought if we had all these other colors, instead of drawing a Black Panther, we could draw a tiger, orange and yellow and bright colors. So I worked on that, and I met this chemist, and he also worked for the cosmetic companies, making lipstick and rouge and eyeshadow. So he knew what pigments would be safe to put on the skin. And I worked with him, and we developed the colors of today. Tattooing wouldn't even interest me today. It's too refined. It's too upscale. It wouldn't interest an old pirate like myself.
So maybe you can tell me a small story from the late times and from now.
Well, this fella sitting over here, Bowery Stanley Moskowitz. Yeah, you, that's him. He used to tattoo in the Bowery in New York. It was a very rough and scary place. And I went into his shop. Him and his brother ran a shop down on the Bowery, and I went in there. I wanted to get 2 little bluebirds tattooed on my chest. So he had a sign on the wall that said bluebirds, and had a picture of one $2.50. So I said to Stanley's brother, Walter, I'll take 2 of them birds, one on each side. And he put them on my chest, and he says, how you like them? And he put a mirror in front of me. I said, the one bird, the wing goes up over the nipple, and the other bird, the wing went down under the nipple. I said, why? You didn't make them even. And he smacked me in the head. Bang, he said, that's a boy bird, and that's a girl bird. Don't you know anything? I said, oh, okay. So I handed him a $10 bill. He said, thanks, and put it in his pocket. I said, I'm going to give you a tip, but I want my change. No change, he says. I said, the sign says $2.50. He says, you got 2. I said, so that's $5. He says, it's double on the chest, and bang, he hits me again in the head. Now I get mad, and I raise my voice. And around the corner comes his brother Stanley with a hammer in one hand and a straight razor in the other. He says, are you giving my brother a hard time? I said, no, sir. Keep the change. And we've been friends ever since. And that's over 60 years ago.
Yeah, and now you're sitting still here
And
together.
we're still sitting together laughing.
And
And that same little $2.50 bluebird now, he gets $100 for it.
so thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you. It's been very nice
It was
talking to you.
really, really nice of you that you get some time for me.
Thank you.
Crazy.